In this video, I want to discuss how the new National Association of Realtors settlement is going to affect most sellers. But first, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Dan Avanzato with North Star Mortgage. If you are looking for a pre-qualification, a pre-approval, or a refinance, depending upon where your rate is currently, his information is on the screen. The reason I want to bring this topic to you is obviously it's very timely. It's been all over the national news about the National Association of Realtors settling a lawsuit about commissions. And I just want you to know a lot of what is being discussed on the nightly news is just not accurate. So basically, to give you the gist of it and how it's going to affect you as a seller. Starting in July, once this is signed off by a judge, we as listing agents will no longer be permitted to offer a compensation out in the MLS to a buyer's agent. So more or less, they're taking away the buyer's agency commission that the seller no longer has to pay. So just keep this in mind that when you do list your property and you put it on the MLS and you do hire a real estate professional, you have to wonder whether or not you are going to offer a compensation out to a buyer agent who brings a buyer to your property, or if you are not, and if you're going to allow that the buyer decide to pay their agent. So that's the news that is going around, and I just think it's timely that, it may affect you, it may not, but I want you to know it's going to be business as usual when it comes to my company. Okay, obviously it's about value. Now they're taking the agency away from the buyer that the seller no longer has to pay. Obviously, having a qualified, consummate buyer come to your property that's willing and able to pay your price for it. Are you willing to pay that buyer agent for representing that buyer? So that is something that we can discuss. If you have any questions whatsoever regarding this settlement, okay, it's just that our industry is under attack and somebody was not happy as a seller paying a buyer agent their fee. So if you have any questions, please reach out to my office. You can call me directly. You can shoot me an email. There is never any cost or obligation. I hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing you on the next one.